I knew I hadn't ever told you the story of how I met you in the first place, and I knew you wouldn't remember because it was back during a time when you were doing galleries and there were 25 people at each gallery and you were doing 2 a night, and I thought you wouldn't have remembered meeting me.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right.
I had a friend that came to me and said, oh, I know this medium and let's go to this gallery. And I thought, yeah, okay, here we go again. Because I had been to a couple of mediums and or said they were mediums, and it was like just a lost cause. So I wasn't, really hep to go to another one, but I thought this is a good friend of mine and he wants me to go, and so I'll go. And the reason that I was going is my daughter had passed when she was 17, and it was, it was a life journey and was not fun, and it was a very difficult time. And he gave me this opportunity, and I thought, well, I'm not one for turning down the opportunity. If there's a chance, I'll go for it. But before we had left that evening, I had gone into her bedroom and I stood in the middle of her bedroom and I said, listen, I said, I don't know whether this is for real or it's not going to be for real or what's going to happen. But if you're anywhere around me or you can hear me or you know what's going on, I'm going to a medium tonight and there are going to be 25 other people there. And the only way that they're going to be able to, that I would be able to see, talk to you or have any connection with you is if you shined like the brightest light bulb in the room.
Whoa. But sorry, that was just good timing. Go ahead.
You're my clock.
Mm-hmm. It's awesome. Go ahead.
And you were brighter than anybody else in the room, and made it known that you were there. Otherwise, there are 25 people there. I won't get a chance to connect with you. And I just stood in the room for a minute and talked to her, and then I thought, oh well, whatever. So we left and we went to the gallery, and there were a lot of people there. There were at least 25 people there. And we're just sitting there, and you got up and you said your little thing about this is how the evening's going to go. And then you started on the other side of the room, and you were just kind of walking the room. And when you turned in my direction, you went, oh, and you walked straight towards me and looked me straight in the eye. And I sat there going, uh-oh, I don't know what she's going to do. And you said, you. And I went, uh-huh. And you said, I don't know who's with you yet or what's going on, but there's something that is so bright behind you that I can't ignore it. And you said, everybody else in the room that has spirits present, everybody's stepping back. So let's see what's going on here. And that's when you connected with my daughter, and it was a real experience. And that was the first time I ever met you.